No sex. Ooh. Ooh. Excuse me. Sounds blocks. Sounds like a good spot. Yeah, let's go pluck. Let's pluck it down. Ah, very good. You and what army? No, seriously, your army's kind of missing. I don't know what you're trying to pull here. No tech. Rebels? Confusion zealots? Whatever. Conversion successful. Excellent. Yeah, let's go for Toki. Navagar. Hamburg, are you ready to give up yet? So if I can just white piece the rest of you guys, that would just be swell. So I am no longer worried about you causing serious issues. And, come on, come on. I know it takes a little while to think about things at this part of the game, due to my massive armies of doom. But, you know, things are just going to keep slowing down. Moldovia and Silistria. The old Ottoman frontier. Like an airlines, perhaps. A frontier of airlines. Pluck. Yeah, it's more important to kill these guys before they run around too fast, too far. So that's blocks. Good, good, good. I'm also kind of curious. Commonwealth has almost no army. How is their loan situation? They still have 5 loans. They might need more at this point. Krakow and other things. Krakow.com. These guys are looking a little beat up, but that's okay. We accept the loss of manpowers. No? Good, good, good. I might just proceed with pushing Sweden around for the next little bit. Maybe not even poking into things, but I do want Gotland to be my next claim I pull off them. Just because it's a fort there and I don't really want to have to deal with it. Neat. I want you. I want you so bad. I want you. Very nice, very nice. We are good here. Have these guys go that direction. You can keep on the mopping up. Wisna. Gdansk. Maros. Tomorrow's. Tomorrow's is a glorious time. Spiss. I don't know if that's the correct way to pronounce that, but it sounds amazing. Commonwealth, by the way. Commonwealth, you have seen better days. So we would like to offer you a deal. Give us access over here. Yes. We would also like to maybe grab a few of your forts. Yes. A lot of gross expansion. Very nice. Commonwealth be willing to coalition me, which could be a problem. Get Krakow out of the deal. which is acceptable. And that's not a fort, but that is... what else would we want? We want things on their border, naturally. And... we can let them keep that. We are going to focus on... that way that's not a fort one. That one is. Cool. Smongolov is another fort we'd like to take. What else? Wilno? That's too expensive. Alas. So we got Greifswald. That's a fort too, right? Yeah. We'd like to take that. And got 4% to work with. Semplin. Or maybe just 3%. Ramos. You know what, though? This might be acceptable. Zamuns. And we just need to push forward another month or two. Get a few more sieges out of the way. And the Great Commonwealth War will have come to a glorious conclusion. Glorious. Oh no, Abdul Latif Kutlug Vachir is dead. Alas. No trophy. Yes. They're not quite willing to go to give us money, but they are willing to give us all the territory we want. Commonwealth. I could say it's been fun, but that'd be a lie. It's been uncomfortable. And I'm going to be splitting you off from the Ottomans, so the Ottomans could possibly take this territory back. And I can be like, nope, can't come through, guys. Nobody can enter no man's land. And there's no, like, hidden forts down here, right? I think that's all of them. Okay. This has been a bit of an adventure. Commonwealth, give us territory. Now. I said now. There we go. Whew. Alright. It's a bit of a thing. But we can get lots and lots of cool stuff out of it. Get lots of unity, which we don't necessarily need. And we can get some diversity via burning down everybody's houses so they're all equal. And some more you. Unlike China, where we're like, well, we actually have too many admin points. We're actually not quite at the limit yet. Very nice, very nice. We are getting close on the Diplo limit here. So we might go increase development somewhere. In a moment here. Bum, bum, bum. And we have successfully secured the border forts. Now I'm going to go ahead and up my development in Kazan here. And I thought about taking Riga, but wasn't probably necessary. We'll go ahead and increase our trade power here. And here in Bornholm, crazy high development spot. Alright, we're a little bit more evened out as far as that goes. We already got that. Kursk. It'll burn you down as well. The Battle of Kursk was a little different in this timeline. Polotsk. Litau. Samoginia. And, sure, Commonwealth might hate me forever, but, you know, I don't care. Whew. Excellent. Excellent. And sure, it's not quite paying for itself, all these cores, but they're at like 800, so given we've taken over, taken at least 99%, or somewhere around there. Oh, I actually don't want to do this yet. I want to spend my Diplo points to reduce my war exhaustion, because what else am I going to use the points for? And boink, and boink. Much cheaper. Squeezing every little bit of admin point out of it. Because massive, glorious conquests throughout time and space. And we saved like, I don't know, 100, maybe, close to 100 admin points there. Just by reducing war exhaustion. Yippee! Alright, now, is there anything we forgot? Namning, that's doing its own thing. How? Where's that? How? Did we remember to burn that down? I hope we did. Close my things. There we go. You can get so angsty sometimes with that. In fact, zoom in a bit so we're not necessarily causing some problems. Good issue. Actually, don't need to actually poke at any of that stuff. Alright. So, we could bounce right into, what you call it, a war with the Emperor. But I don't think I want to do that. That sounds like one of those bad ideas. Instead, I think it's time to get ready for another adventure in amazing India. Why is it amazing India? Because India is amazing and contains lots of cool stuff for awesome people. But first we need to get our troops unexiled, or alternatively set up in positions where they're going to be hitting up our enemies in the near future. You guys, come over here. Yeah, there's good. Right that way, good. You come that way. You go somewhere. Get hang out with these guys. Because it's time, I think, for the amazing cleanup, where we start cleaning up all these little enclaves that we have in our territory. Why is this guy not exiled? I don't know. Alright. We had lost the conquest against Commonwealth. Gained the tribal conquest against Pomerania. Very nice. What else do we got going here? So we're actually 88.2 overextension right now, which is kind of neat, given all things. We need to recover our manpower by quite a bit before we really do anything else crazy. As far as big truces that are coming up, DI Vet is up in about a year. Sweden isn't up in a year, but we're not going to be fighting them quite yet. We want to demand Gotland off them first. Korea and Ming are coming off soon after that. And so we might be getting in position for a Ming sort of battle soonish. But we want to get our troops organized first. Well, Jaunpur has left the coalition. Good. They were fools to think they could stand up against me. Some guys will go ahead and just start sending off towards Ming to go enjoy the possible future conquests. Now Ming keeps trying to build forts because they're like, we're dying. But I'm like, no, you're not allowed. The Ivet cannot coalition me right now, which is good. Probably take these guys out. But right now, we're going to be all like, hey, Pomerania, you want to give us something? Stolp, specifically. Yay! Now, some folks in the HRE are getting a little like, we're going to antsy about these horde people. I'm like, no, we're friendly. Very nice, very nice. Some provinces do pay for themselves. Yeah. Okay, I was ready to grab a... Oh, like, what was it, 25? Yeah, looks like at least that. Ooh, very nice. Recruitment time, minus 30%. Up to. Excellent. Pomerania wants military access. Sure. Get a core province in Rosetta. Like the stones of Rosetta. Yeah, so let's definitely get bottom of Philippines sorted out here. Maybe we can demand something off Spain. They're still out of Burgundy. It's probably going to be propping them up by quite a bit. Yeah, because they still think they're better than us. Those fools! Those fools. Japan, on the other hand, it's our overextension. It's still good. Threaten the war. Suo. Yeah, they're going to give us Suo. And to that end, we'll just tear down the fort. Oh yeah, we need to sort out the forts in the other area. 50. And then costs 15 to core. Nice. And people said I was bad to be a glorious horde. But no, it is not I who am mad. It's I who am crazy. At some point we do have to fight Bengal. They're our buddy right now, but, you know. Alright, and we're getting other people sorted into their various places. These guys are all heading off to various corners of the universe. Good. These guys are just sort of going over here, which is okay. And hopefully soon we'll be set up to have more adventures. Ming, what are you doing with these noble rebels? They're just sort of milling about. I'm really confused. We also got a new exploration stuff. Eastern Indian, Western. I thought I already did that. Huh. Weird. Should be a pretty short exploration though. There's that but there. Send them off this way next. We are slowly closing up the gap. We will have full maps of the world in about, I don't know, 20 years. Wow. Excuse me. Yes. Yes, no forts there. Good. Good. Let us ponder fortifications along here. Don't think I want this one. And definitely not the one in the woods. No, we don't want that. The ones in the highlands? Don't think so. But keeping this one might be acceptable. This one, level 6. But if they take it, I can't easily get at it. So it has to be gone too. It's kind of a shame, really. This one, well, this will be affecting into our new strategy, perhaps. So this covers this covers this, and will cover that in the future. What we could also do without it. Yeah, we'll keep it. I think, given that this covers that, that covers both these, this covers that. Sure, there's the mini horde problem over here, but you know, whatevs. I think I will drop this fort. Well, certainly, it is irrelevant to my interests. And Ryazan, your fort, though it is a tempting target for the enemy, is also kind of irrelevant as far as our defensive strategy goes. So, next time we fight the Commonwealth, we'll maybe even out the border here a bit, but definitely sort of start encircling them and getting all sorts of lovely things off them. Commonwealth, at this point, is about a 4 war job, since we get close to 125% war score off everyone and any single war we're fighting. Which is good stuff. Which is good stuff indeed. Yes. Alright, these guys are just sort of doing that sort of thing. Not that guy, he's doing other things. So we can get them set up for the glorious Ming fight as well. Yeah. And so on, and so forth. Yeah, we got the tribes to sort out here. Keep forgetting those guys. It's like Yeah, they can be useful. They can also be a real pain in the ass because they're fairly disloyal in this version of the game. Let's give them parts of Syria. Be serious of Syria. And what else? Yeah, they can continue to have parts of Perm. And Kola seems like a very nice place for them to hang out. How about this part of Norway? Cool. And our main Russian and primary culture stuff is mostly free from their influence. Not perfectly, but mostly. Whew! Alright, well that was very nice. That's what I like to see. Gain the tribal conquest against Japan. Oh my god. Now the painful thing about having to force these, let go of these guys is that they're so, what you call it, hard to core due to their increased coring cost. But that's acceptable sometimes. Oh, yeah. Ha ha. Alright, this guy is looking pretty good. Could probably bring this guy home. Now, is there anyone else we have claims on? Britain! The Brits! I'd like to extract that territory if I could. Are you willing to give it up? Not yet, because, well, we threatened recently. We're going to be fighting Ethiopia properly. Some point here. Bohemia! Ruppin. Give us Ruppin. Make it rough in Ruppin. Excellent. Bohemia's like, only 25 aggressive expansion. Yes. Now, unfortunately, because it's Bohemia, you have to actually pay some decent cost for it. But, you know, we're at 96 overextension, and that is okay with me. C is for cookie, and that is good enough for me, as they say. Meanwhile, our army scatters about. Trade's good. Coffee. Oh, now the hordes, the tribes want even more land. Well, yeah, you can get Tron lag as well. Maybe. There we go. I just need an event that increases their loyalty, then I can actually make use of them for something other than being a distraction. There was that one point where we had to, like, purge them from everything, too. That was kind of hilarious. The Purge. Golden Horde style. We're gonna get back to getting you happy with us, because just in a couple years we're going to be getting you all reintegrated, which will be something we do simultaneously with Woo. Woo woo. Then we can do things like have friends again. Rebels have broken the Ming. Their particularists are all doing stuff, I guess. Are they trying to westernize or something? I don't think they can. Guess they got borders with some... Oh, the Bengal. Bengal might have westernized. No, they did not. Never mind. Wow. Commonwealth's like, ow. The Ottomans have 7 loans. These guys have 5. Great Britain has only 1. And I have 0. Yay! Anyway, where's this guy going? Oh yeah, he's going to Jaunpur, do stuff there. Might be a fun endeavor, you see. Jaunpur, their independence is guaranteed by Vijayanagar, which is a problem. How about Gondwana? They're in a coalition against us. And I should care why? They are the only members. Gondwana, you might be going gone soon. Just an FYI. You are infinitely digestible. Ming is no longer rivaling me. Rivaling me. Yeah, speaking of, autos. There we go. Depending on what happens to Ming in the next month, I might be able to redo them again. But Gara's insulted us. Speaking of insults, I should insult somebody. Ottomans! We don't like you. It's not going to give us much. We eclipsed Ming! We have so much power projection. It's like 300. And sure, we lose like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 9, 10-ish a year. Some of that's going to actually be reduced in time. That means we got tons of power projection for a good long while. Civil War in Vijayanagar. Oh no. More tribal problems here. This time they're just being disloyal. Yeah, we'll support the tribes. We'll bribe you so you're less complainy. I kind of wish I was playing the next version of the game up for a few things. Yes. And we are almost back up to making men as opposed to spending men. Good, good. By the way, Ethiopia, I think you're not going to exist after this war. Just a feeling. Just a feeling. All these are going to be done on the 16th of... It's about a year. Take a year to do that. Ming has declared war on Shun. You shouldn't do that. But, what am I? Chopped liver? What does that even mean, really? Does it just mean that you're feeding people chopped liver, and that's kind of creepy? You know, I know people actually like cow livers and such, but it's like... The liver, man, it's like... Ew. Me and my taste buds. Conquest of Sweden. Sweden, yeah? And because we recently threatened war, well, we have a truce with them too, we'll be unable to do much with that. Great Britain. The greatest of the Britons. Well, recently gave threats, so we just have to wait a few years, and then you'll be more than happy to help us out by giving us that territory. Speaking of territory, Yao. Tunis. That might be a great way to actually get some access to a few key points along here. But I need to move quickly. And that's not what I do around here. How the heck am I getting so much naval tradition? I don't get it. Is it just because I have trade ideas? Maybe? You know, if I was able to get something, you know, getting a big fight that actually had my guys doing stuff as far as actual combat to get my military tradition up, I get traditional player achievement. Alright, So, this will be Kursk. How developed is Kursk? That is a 9 development. So if I were to pop this, I could potentially get something that is in a good spot for overextension capabilities. So, Gazmaluk. We stand at odds. Oh yeah, our one guy is dead. Yeah, I'll just put this guy in charge. Well, that's not the guy who's being put in charge. This guy, there we go. Gazmaluk, we are declaring war on you. Because you used to be part of us, and you need to be again. We will show our superiority, naturally. Ah. Yes, autosave. War with Commonwealth took way too long. Yeah, we got mill points to spend, so might as well spend them. Make some cash. Yes. Great. Oh, it's probably the exploration that's getting us all the naval tradition. Yeah. East Indian Ocean. Sounds like a good thing to me. Though, maybe I should be doing more coastal stuff. Truce with Sweden is over. But that's okay. We should be really getting claims on Ming stuff, perhaps. So let's go ahead and do that. What's their highest development province? Yeah, Nanjing, obviously. And could probably get this. That's 26, 20, 27, 27, 20. That's probably going to be it. Or no, maybe not. 20. So, Canton, you look like nice and tasty. Ooh. Maybe for sure taking you anyway, so we're going to make sure you are properly brought into the fold. Rosh, folding up.